Hello, and welcome to the Happiness Project. The word ikigai is used in Japanese as a term that literally means reason for being. It refers to having a purpose in life that gives an individual a sense of fulfillment, happiness, and meaning. In certain ways, it's about self-actualization. Do not be discouraged if you are currently feeling lost without reason or if you seem to be losing direction in your life. The good news is that with the right approach, you can overcome it. To begin, simply turn your attention towards your thoughts and take action. Before we get into it, subscribe and click the notification bell below to see more videos like these. Comment saying, "I subscribe," and we'll make sure to reply to them. You can evolve and improve if you want to. This article will guide you through the process right now with questions to ponder and get you started in your lifelong search to discover your life's meaning. Consider the following questions. Do you have a sense of purpose? Purpose is adaptable. When things get too complicated, it gives us reason to keep going. Many people tend to think that your gifts and things that set you apart from others gives you meaning. But this is only half true. Your purpose lies somewhere between what you enjoy doing and what others want. It's a way of being powerfully in service when enjoying a joyful life. If you want to discover your life's mission, you don't need to get everything worked out. Just give yourself the time to ponder this idea, and eventually you will discover your life purpose. You should consider taking action to bring more into your life. What exactly is the meaning of life? Meaning is not something that exists outside ourselves. It's not like there's some universal reality out there waiting to be found. It's not about life-changing events. Rather, it's about finding our purpose, which requires action. It's something we have to search deep inside ourselves for, and it's something we must constantly seek out and cultivate in our very hearts. Your distinct personality, characteristics, abilities, and experiences all contribute to developing your own ideal version of who you are. You occupy a position in the universe that no one else can fill. What is your passion? Others might answer this immediately, but many of us are still on the path to self-discovery. If we find it difficult to answer this, we may not be in touch with our true selves. What exactly do we mean? When you were a kid and the world was full of wonder and creativity, you set out to explore without boundaries. You were probably fearless and courageous. As you grew up, you were taught limiting beliefs. You were taught fear. This isn't inherently a negative thing. Most of our loved ones have done so to shield us and help us in adjusting to society. But what this does is make us forget what we first loved, all the things that made us feel alive and happy. Let us turn to our inner child for guidance because it knows what our hearts want. Start remembering what you enjoyed doing when you were younger. Don't be afraid to dig into this side because it will lead you to your true calling. Pay attention to what your heart is telling you because they are created specifically for your individuality. It could be a one-time mission to learn something different, or it could be a life-changing and long-term service to the community. This is your chance to discover your path to a fulfilling existence. Ask what you can do to help others. Kindness and concern for others have been shown in studies to make our lives more meaningful. It suggests that serving can lead to a greater sense of purpose and meaning in life and improved mental health. It does not imply that you must be of service in order to discover your purpose, but such acts towards the group enable you to form strong social bonds with others, which adds to your sense of meaning in life. Helping people is the key to happiness. Encourage others, and your spirit will be encouraged as well. What can you do to add value? If we want to add value, we must first value others. Respect and appreciate them. You can't bring value to others if you don't respect them. A little self-reflection to answer some of life's most profound questions could go a long way. Examine if you really care for others and regard them as valuable. Apart from that, we must demonstrate our worth. People will automatically gravitate toward you if you add value to others. It is mostly about being of service to others. This starts by devoting more time and attention to your relationships. Take a more active interest in the people you encounter and learn to deal with each individual's differences with grace. Creating and providing value has a multiplier effect, and it's also one of the most effective methods for self-improvement and motivation. There are several ways to add value, and they aren't all limited to relationships. If you want to have a big impact to build in life, you need to work with and through others. How can you cultivate gratitude and altruism? Altruism is the unselfish regard for the welfare of others. It is actually doing something out of the goodness of one's heart, with no expectation of getting anything in return. It is genuinely motivated by concern for the well-being of others. As a result of altruism, a sense of purpose in life can develop, which can be enhanced by certain emotional triggers and behaviors that encourage overall health and wellness, such as awe, appreciation, and altruism. We feel connected to something greater than ourselves when we convey wonder, and it can help us develop the emotional foundation for a sense of purpose. Feeling awe by itself will not get you to the main goal, because you must still equate appreciation and kindness. Gratitude and altruism seem to work together to create sense and intention. According to studies, people who indulge in more selfless activities, such as volunteering or contributing to charity, have a stronger sense of meaning in their lives. This is likely because we would be more inspired to give back if we can see how others make our world a better place. How are you dealing with your personal demons? Fear is keeping you from fulfilling your life's purpose, and while it's far easier to say, face your inner fears, than to actually do it, it's a step towards completing the other steps needed to live a purpose-driven life. Instead of limiting your dreams to your comfort zone, you should take a risk and open your mind to new possibilities. When you dig deeper into your emotions and inner dialogue, you'll most likely have to confront your internal belief system with the same self-doubt habits you've always had. This internal structure you've created is the one preventing you from growing. You must first recognize that it is taking place. When you begin to pay attention to your emotions, you will notice that they lose their control. After that, take action. If you really want to learn how to find your meaning, you must correct the conversation you are having with yourself. Replace negative thoughts with self-affirming words. When it becomes too much, take a step back, take a deep breath, and dive back in. Instead of making choices based on uncertainty, accept the unknown. We are held back by fear when it comes to reaching our ambitions and dreams. When you know who you are, you attract the right people and the right situations. Are you ready to make a sacrifice? You may want to compromise your comfort for a specific reason at times. The most difficult things in life can only be accomplished by sacrifice. You must be motivated to achieve a higher purpose when you are willing to compromise something simple for a deep yearning that is both challenging and frightening. And it is your life's ambition to reach this high level. What are some of the things you'd like someone to learn about you? What characteristics or qualities do you want to be remembered for? Which ones are the most crucial to you? Finding purpose in your life is the best thing you can do. Discover the truth that will bring you peace each night before you go to your bed. Nothing is required to become that individual in terms of the things that really matter in life. Just be yourself. Perhaps you should adjust your environment to encourage your positive qualities to shine through. Make a note to compliment people regularly. Or set aside time to assist others. Also, ask your friends for assistance to make it easier for you and to keep you accountable at the same time. We hope these questions have helped you gain a clearer understanding of who you are and what you value. If you don't see a definite path ahead of you, taking it day by day would make you happier. And once you start doing it, you'll notice that more chances present themselves. Perhaps you'd like to describe your goal more precisely. That's perfect as well. Simply keep doing the things that are more consistent with what you already know. We begin to see common threads in the responses behind the answers. These are the links that make up your personality. They are what distinguishes you from others, and these are the puzzle pieces that will help you achieve your goal. Learning to discover your life's purpose is a lifelong journey filled with difficult moments, but once you do, things will begin to open up in front of your eyes in ways you've never imagined. You'll have a better quality of life. But first and foremost, you must simply turn yourself around. We'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this video? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these, and make sure to check the description box below for our best recommendations to get you started. Also, check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.